too, wasn't it? But I think 23 was more difficult. 18 was about self, etc. But then 1. Maybe it's not that, but I remember teaching it to Shita and I remember people struggling. Maybe I'm just scaring you. Alright. Oh yes, sure, of course.
I have a question which is a little outside, so if you don't want to answer it, just...
Okay.
I'm just wondering about the consciousness. Now there is a lot of work is put into making an artificial consciousness. Okay, so
artificial intelligence
and making a brain, electronic brains, everybody's resulting connections and so on. Does the Buddhism deal with the problem how they will treat this artificial consciousness, which will happen sooner or later, most probably?
Okay, I tell you my view in a few words. If you talk about artificial intelligence, I personally believe if scientists are able to make a basis that could serve as the basis of consciousness, I believe that someone could be reborn into a machine. Someone could be reborn into a machine.
Interesting.
Why not? Right? Well, our body right now, our brain serves as the basis for, our brain and our body serve as the basis for a human consciousness. Okay? It's just a basis. It is possible, if there is a machine, and I don't know whether we're able to really, but why not?
It's a sci-fi, what you say though.
It's science fiction, yeah. Well, fiction, not sure, but possibly in the future. Why not?
If Nagas can, so machines may as well.
Yeah, but if it's just look. I mean, my idea is I don't think you can create consciousness because consciousness, what scientists try to create, is something physical. Now, consciousness is not physical. But you could create the basis for consciousness to be reborn there. That's the only possibility. Whether that is really possible, I don't know. And then we would have to add the 7th realm. But no, I'm just kind of, my argument from my limited understanding of Buddhist philosophy, you cannot create a mind because a mind can only be created by a former moment of mind. So
this is an assumption. This is the whole point. I see maybe Nadav can
okay.
more information about it.
Maybe not.
Oh right, okay. This is an assumption. You can choose to agree or disagree. I'm talking from a Buddhist point of view. Okay? Something physical must be preceded by something physical. You can't have a moment of something physical that was preceded by something that's not physical. That you agree with, right? That part I think you would do. So even energy is physical. So before the Big Bang, there must have been something physical, whether energy or what have you. It was not like before the Big Bang there was nothing, and suddenly there was everything. Would you agree?
It seems to me we were
I thought that the mind is energy.
Huh?
I thought that the mind is energy.
No, mind is not energy. Mind is not energy. Energy is physical, but mind cannot exist without energy. Every mind comes with a certain energy. They're inseparably linked. But if two things are inseparably linked, doesn't mean they're the same. Mind is the aspect of experience. That's called mind. Then, the mind affecting us physically, that's the energy that comes with the mind. So this energy part we don't call mind. By definition, you don't use the term mind for the energy. That's just the energy. They're inseparably linked, but that doesn't mean they're identical. Okay? Your impermanence is not you, and you're not, but you couldn't exist without your impermanence. You're inseparably linked. Okay? In that same way. So therefore, mind is non-physical, and I'm just talking from a Buddhist point of view, but you can choose to believe it or not. But from a Buddhist point of view, something physical must be preceded by something physical. Okay? Previous moment, if then rise to the next moment. Of course, it can transform. Energy can become something blah blah. I don't know much about it, but there's this transformation happening, and therefore, even before the Big Bang, from a Buddhist point of view, just talking from that point of view, there must have been something. Mind cannot become something physical, and something physical cannot transform that such that it can become mind. Okay?
A computer program is not physical, but it's running on physical devices.
Yes, all right. That's okay.
And it's created by humans.
Yes, but they're not identical. So they're all interacting, human, program, hardware. They're all interacting, but the computer does not become the program. The person, the computer programmer, does not become the computer. Or the computer does not become the program. You see, they exist in parallel from each other. They have different entities. Yeah? Like water doesn't become fire. Okay? Water can enhance, or air, for instance, oxygen does not become fire, or vice versa. The different entities, they don't transform into one another, but they can affect each other. There's a slight difference. So we talk about a substantial cause of something transforming itself to become something else versus a cooperative condition which just affects that process. So a seed becomes a sprout, but the farmer who plants the seed is only a cooperative condition. The farmer does not become the sprout. Okay? And
there are now computer programs that create or simulate anger and emotion.
Assimilate. Similar. Right? That's exactly. Similar is not the same. It is similar enough, but it's not an emotion. That computer is just expressing that emotion, as in like how it manifests itself. Okay? Like I go like, that's not anger. That's just a manifestation of anger. So maybe the computer does the same thing. I don't know how it manifests it. But of course, it's only the result of anger, manifesting it, that is similar enough to the result of a person. So, assimilate, right? But what I'm trying to say is, we need a certain physical basis for consciousness to be linked to that. And if, I don't know, on one day science, I mean, now they make meat grow, right? There's this whole thing of like growing meat in a laboratory. Laboratory? Yeah. So, if that is possible, in the same way as that is possible, you may actually grow a human basis. You may actually, I don't know. Well, here you need to have, of course, with the meat, you have already some bases there, but maybe with the machine, you could kind of artificially bring those atoms together, molecules together, whatever, and then, why not? It could be the basis for a living being to be born there.
This is the Matrix.
The Matrix.
The movie.
I need to watch it.
I can come and this, you can see.
Oh my god, I have to watch the whole thing. I only see bits and pieces. It looks so great. These weird people with glasses.
Maybe it's good to have a break between dedication and refuge. Between now and the morning.
I mean, let's have a break between today and tomorrow. Let's have a break between now and taking refuge. Yeah, good idea. You're right. I agree. So let's leave it now. I think we're just chit-chatting now. Do the dedication, and tomorrow we'll have another meditation, and we'll continue with the text. Now please read ahead. It helps if you read ahead, even if you don't understand it.